Action News Now Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Hopefully you have battened down the hatches at your home. We certainly have here at Action News Now because we're in for a lot more tonight, right, Chris?
Yeah, the rain and wind is just only going to continue overnight tonight. So everything we had out there today, more of the same for us tonight and even into the day tomorrow, as the rain just is not going to let up here for at least about 24 more hours or so. So we continue to see the rain pumping on into Northern California here from the Pacific Ocean. Snow levels are starting to rise, and you see pockets of moderate to heavy rain starting to show up here in the central part of the valley. This will migrate its way eastward, so the rain may stay moderate for a while. Then for a little while, it's going to get heavy out there at times. How much rain have we seen? Interesting, on the west side of the valley, somewhat decent totals. You get to the east side of the valley, oh boy, 1.5 inches now in Chico, 2.5 inches of rain has fallen in Oroville. You get out of the valley, 5.75 inches of rain just today since midnight. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of rain there on the ridge. About 2.5 in Weaverville, over 2 inches of rain in Mount Shasta City. This is why we have flood watches in effect here, and some areas have flood warnings going on. Let me show you some video outside of north of Chico, just getting out of Chico on Highway 99. This is Highway 99. Driving out of town here, my friend Blynn Froke took this video as she was venturing back to Los Molinas, and you just see all the water on the roadways. If you look carefully, you can see the water is moving from right to left, and it doesn't take much more than this to start to be able to pick up a small car or stuff. This is dangerous driving, and now that we've seen the sun go down, be very careful out there. You stray off the roadway, and the roadway is kind of hard to see. You're going to get stuck in the mud, and you're going to be there for a while then. So just very dangerous conditions in that area of flooded roadway. That's Highway 99 north of Chico, and likely other areas that are prone to flooding doing a similar thing. All right, winds gusting today up to 58 miles an hour in Red Bluff, 51 mile an hour gusts in Redding, 44 mile an hour gusts in Chico. Very windy out there today, and it's going to be windy again tonight. Temperatures in the valley sitting around 50 degrees. In the mountains, 30s and 40s, 36 in Mount Shasta City. It's a cold rain there. Still snow in Chester. That'll be switching over to rain as we get towards tomorrow afternoon. But tonight, still more snow coming on down, and boy, it's just a mountain of snow up there. Close to 3 feet of snow has fallen in Chester since Sunday, and it's still snowing, my goodness. All right, our forecast for tomorrow, more of the same. More rain coming our way. The rain does lighten up a little bit as we get into the afternoon hours. Temperatures don't change a whole lot, and those winds will be gusty again tomorrow. Probably not 58 mile an hour gusts, but still 30 to 40 mile an hour gusts are possible tomorrow. So local flooding possible as the rain continues tomorrow. Those winds remaining gusty. All right, so what's coming our way is this big plume of moisture. This is our atmospheric river extending way out into the subtropics, and it's bringing all that warm subtropical air on a big conveyor belt, a big river of rain basically in the atmosphere coming right at us, which is why we call it the atmospheric river. Old timers like myself call it the Pineapple Express, and it's just a very warm and wet storm system, and that's exactly what we have out there, and that's exactly what's going to continue overnight tonight and tomorrow. So more rain in the forecast here in Trinity and Siskiyou counties. Snow levels rising to around 6,000 feet by tomorrow afternoon. So it's been snow in Chester. That'll be switching over to rain, well, by tomorrow, it looks like now. On the ridge, wet and windy for us tonight and tomorrow as well. Highs in the 40s to about 50 in Paradise. Wet and windy in the north end of the valley as well. Gusting to around 50 miles an hour tonight. Tomorrow, still pretty windy with those south winds gusting to around 40 miles an hour in the rain. So the rain coming at you horizontally again. In the mid-valley, that wind continuing and gusting to around 45 miles an hour overnight. Rain again tomorrow, winds gusting about 35 miles an hour. So again, that may try to flip your umbrella inside out, or it might just take you, like Mary Poppins, just kind of take you to the next county or something like that. So be careful with that. Finally, your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast, where the weekend is always in view, shutting the wind down, shutting the rain down as we get into Thursday and Friday, and finally we get some sunshine. That'll be nice. A weak storm comes on Saturday. That doesn't impress me at all. Just a few showers out there, and then more rain coming our way late Tuesday and Wednesday.
All right, thank you, Chris, I think. Still ahead in sports, a timeout at